Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm bringing you guys this holiday look. It's one of my favorites. I'm in love with how it came out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Wendy. Go ahead and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. So without further to say, let's get started on how I created this Christmas look for you guys. As I promised, this is going to be another Christmas holiday look. This is going to be more simple. It's going to be a little bit on the glittery side, but it's going to be way more simple. And I'm just going to be using one palette, hopefully, which is the Artist and Muse Palette, which is Kim Kardashian times Mario. So let's just jump in and get started. As I usually start, my eyebrows foundation is already on. I didn't put on contour today. But I'm going to start with the Sephora Crease Shadow number 73. It's a fluffy blending brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to go in with my base color from this palette called So Many Paparazzis with this light beige color right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on my brush. Take anything extra and just really start by tapping in and filling up our lid. Since this is our base color, we just want to fill it up, make sure that there is no creases from my foundation. Make sure we're getting everything to the side. Now that our base color is all on, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M433 blending brush, which is this brush right here. It already has a little bit of red. I'm going to go in with Mario's Muse, which is this red glittery color here. It has like a little shimmer to it right here. This one right here. Again, it's called Mario's Muse. I'm going to grab some with my brush. I'm going to tap away that extra. And I'm just going to start in the outer corner. And really grab some more because I want it to be noticeable. I wanted to show that I'm wearing a red color here. And I really like to pounce on the end of my outer corner because that's where I want most of this color to be. And then at this there, I'm going to slowly start bringing it towards the inner corner of my eyelid. Now I do have hooded eyes. I do have a big gap between my eyebrows and my eye. So I learned how to not be scared of bringing my eyeshadow very high. Because that's just the way my eye is, so I just have to accept it. I learn as I go. As I'm editing my previous video, I just cringe because I see myself that I'm not going too high and I'm just like, kind of want to go in there and just fix it, but I can't. So I learn as I go. Ooh. And now that I applied the red to my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and grab some RCMA, which is a non-color translucent powder, and I'm just going to put it under my eye because I'm having a lot of fallout with this red, and since my foundation is already applied, I don't want it to ruin the look. So I'm going to go in with, this is the Morphe M438. It's a fluffy big brush. I'm going to pour some in here and I'm just going to throw a lot under my eye like that. I can't be scared. Now that I added the red to the eye, I'm going to go in with another Morphe M433. This is a cleaner brush. It's blending fluffy bristles there. I'm going to go with I'm Inspired. This is a darker shade right here. And I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of my eyelid. So I really am going to grab a lot because I want it to be intense. Okay, so it is applying beautiful. I'm gonna bring it, this one's gonna try to stay on the crease area, and I'm gonna bring it towards the inner of my eye. This one I'm not gonna go as high as I did with the red. Okay, so I'm going to continue to bring it towards the center of my eyelid. Just like that. Trust the process. Trust the process. I know it looks like I got beat up. Trust the process. Homegirls. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to give it a little bit of pop to the eye. I'm going to clean my eye first. I'm going to go in with the Morphe M224, which is this round brush here. I'm going to go with my concealer. Just going to grab a little bit. For this one, I'm not going to take it too high above my crease. I'm just going to try to keep it low. So, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I just want the next eye color to pop. Okay, so I'm gonna do about that much. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit because one of the things that I've learned is that when I'm editing my videos, I learn a lot, which is something very good. I learn as I go. So one of the things that I learned is that when I do my concealer, when I clean up my eyelid and I open my eye, it goes up. So it just triggering me to just keep cleaning higher and higher and higher. So I told myself that when I clean my eye, I was gonna stop, let it dry a little bit, and then after it's dried, I'm gonna go ahead and completely open my eyelid. So that's something that you guys should do as well. Now that we have cleaned both of the eyes with our concealer, I'm gonna go back in with the Artist and the Muse, and I'm gonna go with a Beauty Champagne, which is this beautiful shimmer pinkish color here. I'm trying to zoom it in. It's like a shimmer pink white. And I'm gonna go and put it on with the Morphe M322 brush. So I'm gonna grab some of my brush, take anything extra, and I'm just gonna tap it over where I clean my eye. And the reason why I cleaned it was because I wanted it very nice and bright. And I'm gonna try to keep this color in the area where I put the concealer. I'm not gonna take it higher. Now that I have my shimmer on both of my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the M506, which is our corner brush. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of the I'm Inspired, which is the dark brown here that we use in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna darken my outer corners a little bit to kind of just blend both of those colors together. So pretty. So it's similar to my other look as my previous video, but not the same. Now that our dark brown is all in our eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the setting powder, since I'm not gonna be putting in no more eyeshadow. I'm gonna be going in with my eyelashes and my eyeliner. I'll be right back to finish this look. We want to go ahead and I only put in my eyelashes. I didn't think it was needed to put eyeliner since the outer corners are kind of smoky and brown, so I decided not to put on eyeliner. Go in with the L'Oreal Blackest Black Mascara, and I'm just gonna put it over my real eyelashes, kind of to glue them together, because my real eyelashes right now are white because of the powder, and I'm only gonna put it up to the length of my real eyelashes. I'm not gonna go up high. That's gonna kind of blend them together, glue them together like that. And then I'm gonna put anything that was left over in my lower lash line. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna fill in my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go in with a flat brush. This is the Morphe M210. It's a flat, small brush. And I'm gonna go in with the palette, the Artist and the Muse. I'm gonna go in with I'm Inspired, which is the dark brown color here, the second color here, and I'm gonna put it in my lower lash line. I'm gonna start with the thick line in the outer corner, and as I'm getting closer to the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and start making it thinner. So right about till there, it's thick, and then from here to the inner corner, I'm gonna do it very thin, almost inside my eye. That we can give it like this pop out eye look. Now that my eyeshadow is all done, I'm gonna go in and contour my cheekbones because I didn't do it earlier. So I'm gonna go in with Nars. This is in color Laguna, and I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M405, which is a contour brush here. I'm gonna grab some, and when I mean some, I mean a lot, because it is a very natural color. So you really have to layer it. One of the things that I really enjoy about this color is that it gives you a lot of room to mess up. When you have a darker color, it's very, very easy to mess up and ruin your look. But with this one, because it's very light, you kind of just add. So I always like to pull and see where the top of my ear is at. And then I'll kind of follow it towards my lip in a way. And then I'll kind of like pat it there. And kind of just see where it's going. As you guys, if you're familiar with my channel and my video, and you guys see, I mention a lot that I like to see where my makeup is going. Because I'm like the driver, I'm driving it. The makeup is going, I'm driving it, but it could just slip off, fall out, do crazy things. So I always say I like to follow it to see where it's going. And I'm just gonna bring it down. Make sure I'll bring it up to the temples, and then always on my forehead, just so I could kind of blend everything together. Yeah. I'm gonna put some on my cheekbones here. Okay, and now I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with, this is a Lorac brush. I don't know what color I don't know what number it is, but it's a Lorac brush. Any flat brush here will work. I also have a Morphe one. This is the R8, which is flat. Any of these two will work. They're practically the same. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go in with the RCMA, that same powder brush. I'm gonna dip it in, and I'm gonna shake it a little bit because this has a lot of fallout. It gets messy, but it's okay because it's translucent, so it'll go away. And I'm just gonna go right under that contour and bring it very low, because this is gonna shape my contour. So wherever I want it there. And then I'm just gonna bring it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a perfect person. Now this is how I like here, because I have more of a square face. This is the way that I like. This is the way that I do it. People can do it differently. Some will do it more round, some more straight. I like to kind of bring it at an angle down. And what this is doing, this is cleaning your contour. So it's giving your face, as you can see from right now, it's giving it more definition. You guys see that? It's like making my face look way different. And you're just gonna let it sit there for a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R36, which is this fluffy brush like this. I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hell Palette. The highlight, this is the Flash, which is the one that has the brighter colors. I wanna go very bright because this is a Christmas look, so I'm gonna go with Gleam, I think that's what it is, which is this very bright white here. And I'm just gonna wipe it on the side of all of my brush. So on the side like this. Take out anything extra, and I'm just gonna throw it over my contour on my cheekbone. Right there. We want it to pop. That's kind of a lot, but that's okay. A lot is better. Okay, and we're gonna do the same to this side. And of course, we can't miss our nose. Cover our lip. And then a very, very light, we're gonna put on top of our eyebrow. Very light. With the same color highlight, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M23, which is a very, very teeny, teeny, weeny brush here. I'm going to put it right under my eyebrows. Just give it a pop for a Christmas look. So I'm just going to put it here. You guys can barely see, I'm going to put more. Like that. And I'm going to do the same to my other eyebrow. Ooh, yes, queen. Yes. Okay, now that the whole look is kind of there, I'm going to go in with my powder brush. I'm just going to kind of clean this all off. There. Now we're ready to go with our lip color. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. It's from Morphe. It's called Stud. I think that's what it's called. Are you guys digging this color? Yeah, I'm digging this color. Okay, we're almost done. One of the things that I've discovered to make your lip color just pop super extra is grabbing your contour. I'm telling you. I mean your concealer. I'm telling you, concealer is like the best thing in the world. So with this, I'm just gonna clean the outer, I'm gonna clean out what I messed up on my lip. And not only is it gonna clean it, but it's also gonna make your lip pop, because I'm only gonna put it on the top and bottom outer corners of my lip. So I'll show you guys. Like that. And then we're gonna go in with our beauty blender and just clean it up. And you just make sure lip pop. So this concludes my video for my second holiday look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, give it a like and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.